So this morning I'm joined by Mark James from John Deere UK, who specialises in crop care. This morning we're going to talk about the new prototype Mazzotti sprayer, which is going into production in 2021. Mark's basically going to talk about the main new features that Mazzotti are offering with this machine and get a bit of depth and detail with it, really. So we're going to start with the cab and Mark.
Yes, thank you, Charlie. So John Deere is Mazzotti is a John Deere company. So of course we try to incorporate as many John Deere parts into this machine as we can. So the first thing, of course, here is the cab. We've got a John Deere combine cab on this machine. Inside the cab there, of course, we've got a new command arm to control all the functions of the machine. You get a new 10-inch touchscreen Terra display which shows you all the functions like the engine control, the fuel level, the engine temperature, the oil pressures and so on. And then to control the sprayer and the spraying functions, we've got a John Deere 4640 touchscreen display in there as well. So controlling the sprayer, but also documenting what we're applying all of the time, controlling auto track, section control and so on this display in the cab there as well. This cab's also a Category 4 certified cab, so it's got filtration against spray mists, against dust and spray vapours. So as standard equipment, it meets all the latest requirements for operator safety on the cab as well.
So we're inside the cab now. It's a new cab. It's a John Deere harvester cab. This machine's running the 4640 along with the Terra monitor. So the Terra monitor is basically the machine monitor, all touchscreen, really nice, working lights, machine management, and your climate control is operated through here. As from a 4640, your auto track, all your documentation is done through here, like any other John Deere screen would be. Going to the command arm, the joystick, there's an auto zoom switch for when you're auto tracking. The master switch for that is also down here, along with some other functions for the actual machine itself. So yeah, really nice work environment, and everything is very close to your fingertips and where everything needs to be. The incorporation side of things, completely different from the older models. It's now a John Deere's own induction hopper with completely new solution command panel. Quite a nice place to be, really, at the mark. So
yes, it is. I mean, what we've done with this machine is we've taken away the existing conventional solution system, and we've completely replaced it with the M-Spray solution system leveraged from the John Deere range of R series trail sprayer. So what we've got now is a dual circuit solution system. So two separate circuits, a filling circuit and a spraying circuit, and each with its own pump dedicated to that function. So to fill the machine, we've got a 600 litre per minute filling pump. So we can fill the largest tank. On the new 84,000 litre machine, we can fill that tank in less than 7 minutes. So we can turn this machine around very quickly. When we want to add chemical to the machine, then we've got a really nice trick that we call active pause. So we can hit the button on the solution command panel and we can pause the filling of the machine, but the filling pump keeps running, supplying all the clean water to the induction hopper that we might want. So we get all the clean water that we need to wash out our chemical containers and so on, but we don't fill the spray tank. The only liquid going into the solution tank is what we actually pour into the hopper here, or what we use for rinsing. So we're not in a race against the tank. We can be nice and relaxed. We can pump the chemical in an accurate, a clean and a safe way. When it comes to spraying in the field, then we have a 750 litre per minute spraying pump with what we call direct rate control. So there are no pressure regulators on this machine. What we do instead is we control the speed of the pump, so very, very quickly we can adjust the application rate on the go to be very accurate with the amount of liquid we're applying on the ground. So this machine has got almost no lag. As you accelerate off the headland or as you slow down, it will apply exactly the right amount to an accuracy of 98% or greater or better. When we want to wash the machine out, we've got 5 different rinsing programs. So we've got a boom rinse, we've got something we call auto dilute, we've got a continuous dilute system, or we've got something called system rinse. So multiple modes that we can switch on automatically from the cab to completely rinse the machine out, ready to go and spray chemical. The icing on the cake with M-Spray is that this is a system which requires no regular maintenance. There's no annual servicing to do on this system, so it's very reliable, it's very robust, and the operating costs of M-Spray are really very low indeed.
So now we're at the back of the machine. Mark's just going to tell us the hydraulic track width adjustments and specifications that the machine offers, as I believe it's all standard hydraulic.
Yes, it is, Joe.
It's all to have it tracking the cab.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So a hydraulic track with adjustment with a jack to lift the machine is standard equipment, or as an option you can have what we call the automatic track adjustment to adjust the track width from the cab. And there are three different width options. The first option is 150 centimetres to 180 centimetres, so 60 to 72 inches if you like. The next option is to go from 180 to 225 centimetres, so if you like that's kind of a 72 to 94. Or the final option for very wide track widths or things like controlled traffic farming would be to have a machine which is a 225, so 94 inch minimum right out to 295, nearly 3 metres, for again very wide bed widths and controlled traffic farming. So again you can have that either with a standard hydraulic that you jack the machine and then you push the axles out, or you can have it just from the cab. Something else that's new that we've added for this new range for 2021 is the steering system. So we've upgraded the four-wheel steering system. We've still got the 3 modes. You've got 2-wheel steer, you've got 4-wheel steer, or you've got crab steer for those situations where you might want to use that. And now we've got a system with fully automatic alignment. So whatever the angle of the front wheels when you engage 4-wheel steer, the rear wheels just swing themselves around to align. If you switch back to 2-wheel steer, then those wheels just align themselves. So you haven't got all that issue trying to find the centre position and so on. It just lines itself up. And also we've got more steering power, so for wider wheels and tyres. So for really, again, to turn those wider wheels that you might have. And again, these are very big diameter wheels and tyres we fit on this machine. You know, we're fitting 44 and 46 inch tyres on this machine. But for those wider, tall tyres, we've got more steering power to be able to operate with those bigger wheels.